Reading citations, good day and hi, you guys and gals. So this is it. Welcome to the finale of CorpoCar Season 8. And of course, this is the last VTRP stream of 2025. We are going to decide the one last Gold Star winner of the year. And the fun thing is, just about most everyone still in the roster is still eligible to win the Gold Star, it seems. So we have the last 3 rounds taking place at Willow Springs, Ontario, and Austin. And notice the background for the splash screen. That's actually the Circuit of the Americas during one snowy day there. Yeah, apparently it even snows in Texas. That's an interesting fact. Anyway, Shibi Cotton Bum once had a 144-point lead, but she has been struggling the past few rounds. Oh man, the tension is getting high. It's now a 1-point lead to her name. Her genmate in Mercy Modiste is currently second after 3 rather strong races yesterday. 312 points. Third is Tsukasa Ryogoku of Specialite with 309. Nozomi Kichi is fourth with 302. And in the top 5, the winner of the Motegi Oval race, Miwa Bell of Glitch Stars with 270. And I forgot to mark down the names in bold and underlined, but I have that on my Google spreadsheet just in case. Normally the drivers in bold would be at least would be within 202 points, and both name and underlined would be within 101 points. So it would go up to the 16th driver in Ketsu Soul Scale, whose names would be both bold and underlined. So please consider that in mind. Also, yeah, the Google doc, the Google spreadsheet is on the description if you want to see it live. Yeah, on bottom of the standings, yeah. Tiger got points again, but still a distant bottom of the standings, and yeah. Terrible luck for Hinoi Natsukawa yesterday. Bottom 5 of the standings. Almost got the win at Sepang, but lost to Corrention and then failed to score in the 2 subsequent races. Oh my. Anyway, go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello once again to my pal Chrono, who just completed the livery for Takanashi Kiara for Formula Hollow. So, unmute. Hi, Chrono.
Hello.
I must say, I really like what you have done with the finalized Kiara livery. Well done. Just seeing it now.
And took me less time considerably to do than the one for F2004.
Yeah, despite the livery appearing a bit more complex, you're able to get it done rather quickly. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Round 13 taking place on what is described as the oldest still operating permanent road course in the United States. Located near Rosamond, California, about 80 miles north of LA. Willow Springs International Motorsports Park. We're going to be racing on the Big Willow track. That's
the most common layout.
Yep, 2.5 miles, 4.023 kilometers, 9 turns. They say it was supposed to be a replica of the Indianapolis Oval, but
I do see the
apparently,
comparison
yeah.
now.
But apparently space constraints led to this track looking like that. But we are going to a replica of Indianapolis for the next round in Ontario. But for now, we're going to be racing here. We are going to check the settings to make sure everything looks all hunky-dory, and I think they look hunky-dory. We should go ahead and press load circuit fun, and yeah. 1.56 kilometers, what? Lancaster, what kind of setting? What kind of descriptions? Those descriptions make no sense. I'm following the Wikipedia page for this, which is certainly more factual. So, Lancaster, what? 1.56 kilometer? Come on now.
Come on now.
Yeah, we are going to go ahead with the track preview. We're going to follow along with Leia Memoria of Variance Project. We're going to start right here, and let's get to the track preview, Chrono.
Alright, I'm gonna go and fire up the map. Where are we going?
This is start-finish right now.
Alright, so we are going left hand. That will be at the Castro corner. Then a small straightaway into Rabbit's Ear. Notably, this circuit has a lot of very easy going corners.
Indeed.
This one, however, is not. That'll be the Budweiser balcony. It named so after the banking. Then entering and exiting Monroe Ridge.
And
into Wings Leg. Then Sweeper. I don't even know where in the map is this car. And then turn 9, the nondescript turn 9 into start finish. Yeah, lots of easy corners here, but this doesn't devalue how much of a challenge this circuit is, despite its nature.
all right.
Okay,
yeah.
did your footage stop or you paused it?
I just clicked away from the window.
Oh, so that's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Where was I again? Oh yeah. You know what this track needs? More hot air balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah. This track needs more hot air balloons anyway. Let's set the grid, I guess. And yeah. And
What do we got cooking? Okay, time for a little TV watch.
Do we have Curse? I don't think we have Curse. I think Ketsu's in, and yep, way down there. And Shibi is starting 21st, but a lot of names that we have to scratch from this race, and yeah, oh my, and yeah. Miwa Bell, that's 2 consecutive DNQs after her win at the Motegi Oval.
Extra curse.
And continued bad luck for Hinori Natsukawa from yesterday. Good grief.
Yare.
Yabai. And that's 36 in. And pole will go to Stimpak. Stimpak gets pole. And that's the race winner from Road America. And she's gonna have the nod to start this race.
She has the bragging rights. The ice cream looking car.
Yeah. 106 behind Shibi, and I believe she is 18th in the standings by tiebreaker over Bonnie. Right, so we're gonna mark a poll for Stimpack.
Kind of sad there's no Clyde to pair her up with.
Sorry?
Kind of sad that there's no Clyde VTuber to pair her up with. You get my drift?
Yeah, okay. All right, what's the rest of the field look like?
Right then, right beside our pole setter Stimpack would be Tsukasa Ryogoku for Specialty, Mozumi Pichi and Serena Michael right behind them for Videre and V4M respectively, Mercy Modiste and Ruby Runehart for Violer and Chroma Shift, Taiga Toragami in another Chroma Shift, with Plane Hoshikuzu in the Specialty, Camisole Corset for Sox, and Leia Memoria rounding out the top 10 for VAR Pro. And for the rest of the grid in this particular order, Amoria Seria, Icy Snowpaws, Irie Bridis, Bonnie Barkswell, Mumuyumi, Snoozy Chu, Yena Youngblood, Azure Dulay, Shu Aisaka, Shibi Cotton Bum, returning after a 3-race absence, Serenity Cosmica, Kanayanagi, Terra 404, Mia Melania, Katya Sable, Meru Onino, Mivi Ivory, Rocco Ruren,
whose birthday was yesterday, I believe. Yeah.
Kumanui Miel,
Yeah.
Rumi Yukimi, Yomi Kinley, Ketsu Soul Scale, Tomomito Raya, Serena Starstruck, and Rara Rokora.
Yeah, Roka's birthday was yesterday, and only then I was able to give her the $3 prize for winning the West Series a couple months ago. Anyway, we are set to go here for this 21-minute race, round 13 at Willow Springs. Let's go ahead and send you the full list chrono, and then let's get to racing. Okay. Everyone gridded up, ready to go. 4 red lights. Green lights are up. Rolling here in Willow Springs. And now let's go past the bunny ear. Very good charge by Tsukasa Ryogoku, who is one of the top contenders for potentially winning the overall championship. We'll go around the left-hand turn, past the Budweiser balcony now. And onto a left-hand turn. Everyone seems to be doing fine at first. I should check the page. Past a sweeper and into nondescript turn 9. And after 1 lap, Tsukasa Ryogoku is going to have herself a pretty nice advantage, followed by Stimpack and Mozumi Pichi. Serena Maiko almost got past Mozu, and all 36 made it past the first lap around this track without issue. This is quite an easygoing track, even with these turns and elevation changes.
The real challenge there is the dry air and the sand, because sand is very bad for your tires and it gets everywhere. It's coarse, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Yeah. Nice view of the first bunch of cars going past this last turn, and already a couple cars having issues. Oh no! Shibi Cotton Bum is one of the drivers already going into pit lane. Oh man, the bad luck continues after a very strong start of the season. Hasn't had much in the way of luck since. And Mia Melania, her car is out of it. That's gotta be a busted engine for her.
That is one spoiled melon.
Yeah, that's gotta be race over already for Mia Melania. By the way, you are able to hear the sound effects I'm trying to play on my soundboard, right? Or not really?
No.
No.
Not even the engine sound.
Yeah, you can only hear it in the YouTube live stream or the VOD for it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the the live stream is delayed from us by a few secs, which in a
Very understandable. Yeah.
industry is a very big concern.
Mm-hmm. Still a relatively clean race going on here. Can confirm it was a busted engine for Mia Melania. Looks like Sarah Luceria is back from her motion sickness issue from the other day. Currently running 15th. And it's her last run in CorpoCar, her last day in CorpoCar. I'm inviting her to VTF Pro 2000, I believe, for February. And is Miel present? Yeah, Miel is. It's also her last day. It's Globy's last day in CorpoCar, and Miel, as a previous.
I must say.
Sorry.
Very tragic.
Yeah. End of an era right there. Though the talents are going to continue on as indies, keeping their IPs, and yeah, Miel. Provided she remains indie until May, we're going to be seeing her in the top division of IndyCar as a previous Gold Star winner. Anyway, not much going on here. Tsukasa still leading the way by a little over a second over Stimmy. Who is trying to go close to Tsukasa. Let's see. Trying to recall who won on the road course. Okay, nice. Okay, now I remember. Ketsu, currently 24th. Currently have a decent shot at avoiding the curse. Yeah, we had the curse taking place in all three races yesterday. Ouch. So, one last car to make for Chrono in FHWC. And then
I can focus on other projects, like my previously on hiatus pit crew outfits.
Oh, what? Yeah, we need base cars though for Pace Connect Saga. Is the issue because
and those two?
Yeah, I plan to have base car in January. and maybe early February if we need to. It's only going to be a 12-round series, so it's shorter than the previous series, which each had 15 rounds. Only 12 rounds this time for Season 4. I want to see if the quality over quantity thing would apply here. And with
Formula Holo is also gonna be 12 rounds, but we're introducing a new format.
Yeah. And by the way, with 34 drivers, I believe, 34 drivers in the Phase Car roster, I am trying out a new modified structure for the in-season tournament bracket, which had the top 8 overall from from Season 3, getting the round of 16 bye, I believe, and then the other, and then we have the 16 slots in the round of 24 to be determined after like the first 3 rounds, which leaves the other 10 drivers out of contention for the in-season tournament. So basically the first 3 rounds are eliminators, and then we have 16 cars competing in the round of 24 race, and then round of 16, and then round of 8, round of 4, round of 2, and then in-season tournament winner, and yeah. No automatic slot for Dizzy Dokuro, who won the bracket, because she didn't finish top 8 overall. So it's just a matter of what happens to her in her bid to retain the bracket title for Season 4. Meanwhile, we're seeing clean racing still on this rather simple track. Chrono, do you... Sorry?
Beginner track vibes, honestly, for this track. If I didn't know about it.
Anyway, Chrono, do you happen to have some good ideas on how to work out the liveries for the Phase Saga members?
Well, it'll be the usual. Having a look at them and then adapting their designs. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you should also have the channel logos extracted if possible. It takes time to remove the background from one if it doesn't have a simple border around. Yeah, and it's also a backbreaking challenge if it's if the logo just has thin lines on them. Good grief. By the by, expect a livery update for Season 9 for Azra Dule, who just recently re-debuted a new model. So that's 5 of 6 members, I believe. Beeler's first gen have got new models made. Yeah, here is one example of a Beeler member redesign I see, and
yeah, she went from small to big.
Mm-hmm.
And the reverse for Shibi. By the way, is she still in this game?
Yeah, but still struggling in 35th,
Out of
way
point?
outside the points. Way outside the points,
Ow.
yeah. Yeah, I did showcase a
Oh,
while ago, yeah, lost the front wing in like the second lap, I believe. Second or third, just very early on in the race. Meanwhile, Tsukasa continuing to lead the way. Her lead is 1.568 seconds still. And thought I saw an overtake. Looks like Amoria has overtaken Icy Snowpaws. Amoria just overtook Icy. Words are hard. Has overtaken Icy.
English language. It's a thing.
Yeah. So yeah, the Phase Saga members: Wilhelmina Frost, Sinon Symphonia, BB Biscuit, Malice Evermore, Nityanil, and still absolutely nothing about the mysterious sixth member in Anya Nyabis, if she's gonna debut at all. And oh god!
The less said about that drama, the better.
I have no choice but to press the gosh darn replay button. Yeah, you did mention about Sands being bad, and yeah, this is what happens. Good God in heaven, that was just nuts. Down to 6 minutes here, and we are going to check the times as they are. 1 minute per lap. Now this is a simple looking track, and times are indeed quite fast. Those are still trying to chase after Stimpack, but still a bit of a distance behind the former managerial talents, but now regular talent Glitch. So maybe 4 or 5 laps left.
How much? 4 1/4.
Ooh, Tomomi Taraya is 1 lap down, along with Shibi.
And by the way, a little Taiga Watch update. I think she's safely in the points this time.
Oh, you're right, 6th.
And I'm definitely knocking on wood for this one. Are you familiar with that superstition?
Yep. 4 minutes to go. Yep, I am definitely most familiar with that. Have been for years. Omozu is getting closer now to Stimpack. What's the gap now? Wider for Tsukasa. The lead is now 1.8, 1.78, but still slightly bigger for the specialty member, who wants to take over in the championship lead. You have the points file up, right?
It is indeed in the chat. Do I have to?
Yeah, Tsukasa is 4 points behind Shibi, just 3 behind Mercy, very close. With this win, Tsukasa would jump up to the championship lead, considering how far behind Shibi is, and where is Mercy 8th right there.
I see I see the picture.
Tsukasa, Ryu, Goku.
To turn 9 as we begin. I think there's one more lap.
I think there's 2. Looks like it's 2 actually.
Yeah.
15-year-old junior high school student who
white flag.
Yeah. 15-year-old junior high school student who appears reserved and solitary in class but transforms into an energetic personality online. She dreams of founding the ultimate nation for her comfort and seeks like-minded junior high students. And she's doing very, very well here. Having a very strong performance this season. 3rd place in Rio de Janeiro and round 10 2nd place at Sepang, and just 1 lap away from a big win to her name and just about the championship lead. Yeah, it would also be Tsukasa's first CorpoCar win. But gotta watch out for Stimpack, who's getting very close, dangerously close now to Tsukasa, but will she have enough full send boost to overtake Tsukasa? Just running out of turns, though. Tsukasa has done all she could to maintain her lead throughout the race. This
14,
may be a close
13,
finish.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Coming
2,
down to the
1.
To the finish, and
Checkered flag
that
is waved.
gonna be it. Tsukasa Ryogoku will take the dub at Willow Springs, and that is gonna be the championship lead for the specialty member after 21 laps here. I'm gonna check the points to make sure, but it looks like Tsukasa Ryogoku is gonna be the new points leader. Stimpack does round out in 2nd, gonna get the 76 points. And Mozambique Peachy gets yet another podium, finishing 3rd. And that
Another
is,
podium, another bike.
That is the race here, and Shibi, oh man, unlucky for her. Yeah, just lost her front wing early on, and and just
stubbed her nose and lost her front wing and the championship lead with it.
Very, very unfortunate for Shibi. But the specialty member Tsukasa Ryogoku getting a crucial win here. And we're going to check to see how it stands here. I'm going to update the points. I'm going to update the medal counts and then the points standings. So Tsukasa, that is her first ever CorpoCar win. Stempak, finishing second here, and Mosubi Pichi. That is actually Mazu's first World's podium, and 6 podiums overall in all CorpoCar races. So I'm gonna mark it down. Tsukasa, Stempak, and Mazu. That's your top 3 at Willow Springs, and let's have a look at the rest of the results. Oh, 6th place for Taiga. I'm just noticing. Wow. So I'm gonna play this. All right, from 4th, please.
Right then, the rest of your top 10 for this Willow Springs race. Serena Michael for V4 Mirai, Ruby Runard for Chroma Shift, and another Chroma Shift for Taiga Toragami. Camisole Corset for Sox, Mercy Modiste for VLR, Leia Memoria for VAR Pro, and Plane Hoshikuzu for Specialite. And for the rest of our finishers in this particular order, Amoria, Icy Snow Boss, Snoozy Irie Viridis, Cyril Seria, Azura Delay, Mumoyumimi, Bonnie Barkswell, Rokarurin, Yena Youngblood, Terra 404, Meru Onino, Sue Isaka, Ketsu Solskya, Kuma Nui Miel Serenity Cosmica, Katya Sable, Mivi Ivory, Lumi Yukime, Rara Rokora, Yomi Kinley, Serena Starstruck, Kana Yanagi, Tomomi Toraya, Shibi Cottonbum, and Mia Melonia are lone casualty, along with Shibi's championship lead.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna check. Just gonna check something. Okay. There's where I went wrong with the name typing. Okay. And that is 36 names and a bonus point for Stempak. And Tsukasa is the first driver to break the 400 point mark. She is now at 409 points. Mozumi Pichi moves up to second with 362. Mercy Modiste is now third with 348. Shibi has dropped to fourth with 313. 96 behind Tsukasa. And Stempak goes up to fifth with 283.
Yikes.
And
look for a finally upturn only to have this happen.
And Taiga, guess what? Taiga is not last. Taiga is not last in the standings. Taiga is not last in the standings. Instead, it's if we discount Fangxi Fido, who is no longer in Variance Pro, it's Imibisu, who is bottom of the standings by 5 points behind Taiga. All right, I'm going to do a bit of experimenting with OBS. I'm not going to start and restart the stream. I'm just going to stop the recording and restart the recording. just to see what will happen. And then when we come back, we are going to have round 14, the last oval race of the season, and that is going to take place in Ontario, and that is going to come your way in just a few minutes. All right, see you all in a few. And we're back with the 2025 VTRP finale and the finale of CorpoCar World Series Season 8. Let's go ahead and segue over to Ontario. So that is this track, the Indianapolis of the West. 2.5 mile rectangular oval track, bent 9 degrees. I think Indianapolis is bent only 8 degrees. This is a bent 9 degrees here. And yeah, we're going to be racing 30 laps. That's what I have set. Yeah, we're going to see how it is. The last oval race the last oval race yesterday, I ended up finishing in under 20 minutes for some reason, finishing in the 19-minute mark, strangely. I'm curious to see how long this race will last, how long it'll take to complete all 30 laps. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to mark down the names. Who is outside of 202? Who is outside of 202? It's gotta be these names. And And these names, let's see. And these 4 names are within 100 something points of each other, so yeah. So that just leaves 21 drivers within 199 points and just 4 all within 96 points of each other. Next driver down, 126 down. Good grief. Alright, we are set to go here. Let's go ahead and load circuit. On! And let's go track preview. And I should have all 40 cars intact. I think this is the version of track which I modified to have all 40 cars in there already. Yeah, because when I first downloaded this track, I couldn't quite get a grid of 40 cars. I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping this is the version of the track I modified to have all 40 cars intact. Otherwise, I'll have set the grid and I would have to scrap it because the 40 because the proper 40 car grid isn't set up properly.
How exactly? Is it like
cars misaligned or clipping through the grid? Not gridded properly. Now I forgot what speeds they're running here. I wasn't paying attention to what speeds they are running on this track. So I know it's close to 200 miles per hour. I'm seeing 195, and yeah, that's the ceiling. That's the ceiling right there, 195. Well. Fun. And, what? No. This makes no sense. We're gonna have to reset and actually set a grid. Actually set a grid for this race. And, son of a gun, we have a curse on hands. Tsukasa didn't qualify for this race. Stimpak also missing out. Mozu also missing out top 3 from Willow Springs. Did not even bother to qualify for this race, which means everything is confused again.
But more importantly, Shibi, where?
I gotta make sure the grid looks fine, and if it is, we gotta hold on to it. But first, I'm gonna mark down the names that didn't qualify. Roka did not qualify. Tomomi Kana sadly didn't make it in. Amy continuing her futility and don't get started about Taiga. Oh, Ketsu didn't qualify. Strawny, Plan A, and just press next session because I want to make sure all 40 cars are gridded up, and thankfully they're all gridded up, and so we are gonna deal with it. Mercy Modiste, who is one of the 4 drivers in contention, currently 3rd in the championship standing, 6-1 behind Tsukasa Ryogoku, who didn't qualify for this race. Mercy Modiste will start up at pole. And so I'm gonna mark her name as a pole sitter, and then we will get through the rest of the field quickly now. Okay, Chrono?
Right then. Next row behind would be Lumi Yukime for specialty.
You missed CY Saka's name.
Oh, second. Right then. Sio Asaka, lining up second for specialty. The next row behind, Lumi Yukime again for specialty alongside Serena Starstruck for Stellarverse. Ivy Viridis for Videre, then
Lumi Yukime in Stellarverse? What? Oh, yeah, Serena Starstruck in Stellarverse. I can't think. Keep going.
Alright then, continuing on, V Sensei for V4 Mirai, Serenity Cosmica for VNU, Meru Olino for Speciality, and rounding out your top 10 and row 5 is Azura Delay for VLR and Mito Sita for VNU. And for the rest of our grid,
I am running on a few hours of sleep. That's why I can't think straight. Keep going, please.
For the rest of the grid in this particular order, it will be Alias Anono, Yena Youngblood, Shibi Cotton Bum, Katya Sable, Magomo Magomori, Hinori Natsukawa, Cambezo Corzette, Icy Snowpaws, Arisa Noonish, May Fei, Rara Rocolara, Bonnie Barkswell, Yomi Kinley, Mi Wabel, Alicia Dalontano, Serena Maiko, Chikafuji Lisa, Ruby Runehart, Amoria, Terra 404, Cero Luceria, Kumanui Miel, Mochi, Snoozy Chew, Enya Ignis, Reno Lunette, Dr. Nova, Mia Melonia, Rem Kanashibari, and Vivi Ivory.
Alright, everyone is set to go. Shockingly, Tsukasa failed to qualify for this race, which means we may have a championship swing again. But Mercy and Shibi are both in. Yeah, actually, Mozu also failed to qualify. So both Mercy and Shibi may have a chance to take over the points lead with strong results potentially. Let's see how it is in this 30-lap race at Ontario. With Mercy, of course, at pole. So we're going to start off right around here. Or here. The Obake Pam safety car will soon be coming in. And we have Mercy Modiste and Siu Isakawa front row. 40 cars gridded up, ready to go. It's Indy Racing. That is technically not Indy Racing, as it's Corpo Racing, and it's not in Indianapolis. Let's go racing here at Ontario. Here we go.
Let's go.
Good start by Siu. Already a bit of a 3-wide. Ontario Motor Speedway, which opened in 1970 but closed at the end of 1980. Short-lived but still big impact, and nicely preserved for sim racing. 4 wide close to the back, I saw. And we're seeing 3 wide now. There's the 3 wide. And after 1 lap, it is Eiley really just taking the lead, followed by Mercy and Serena.
And that's a lot of violet cars up front.
It is, yeah. And there is the pack racing we've all come to know in CorpoCar. Man, I thought I saw a 4 wide, but it has dispersed apparently. There is Alias Anono. Next to move up in this musical chair spiel. I cut the camera again, and past turn 1, and then turn 2, and yep, there is the musical chairs fun. And there's a single file thing going on here, but that may be fixed soon enough. And we have Hinori breaking the line, but cycling backwards. Yeah.
Uh-oh, somebody's not stubbing their nose into her business. And that's Margot.
We have a whole bunch of cars bunched up together. It's just silly stuff here. 4, maybe 5 wide. Yeah, that does look 5 wide to me. A whole lot of pushing and shoving going on here. And this is 8 cars here, and we have someone lost a wing. That is Anya.
Okay, so people to watch out would be Mercy, Shibi, Steam Pack, Miwa Bell, and even I.
Yeah.
And if I remember correct, Tsukasa did not qualify for this particular race.
She indeed did not qualify for the race.
A cruel fate.
Yeah.
At the lead, only for it to crumble the next race.
As for, where is Mercy? Dealing with the pressure in this pack of cars. Lots of 4 wide, 5 wide again. Oh, man. CorpoCar pack racing at its finest.
Oval racing, period.
As for Shibi, look at her. She is in the top 10, but she is 96 behind. That is not going to help her take the lead over Tsukasa. Basically, it's a must-win for Shibi should she want to pass Tsukasa in the points, since a win is 100 points. As for Mercy, Shibi, Shibi is now 5th, but Mercy, 14th. Annoyingly, she is 61 behind, so yeah. Both Tsukasa and Mozu are not in this race. Did I just see a 6 wide, maybe 6, 7 wide? Irie would be closer to contention for the title with a win, or maybe a second, I don't know. A win may certainly help Irie, because that would put her at 48 behind. 48 behind Tsukasa and just 1 point behind Mozu.
Irie has been waiting patiently in this race so far. Lap 22 remaining out of 30.
Should Irie finish second, it's basically a must-win situation for her. Should she want to win the title? Yeah, we're just gonna see how it is for these last 21 laps here. Yeah, because so far, Mercy, and, Shibi aren't doing much. Yeah, Shibi especially. Currently, 24th.
Drowning in the pack. Would it be too late for her to make a resurgence? After the back-to-back streams of bad luck.
Well, this is an oval pack race in CorpoCar, so expect wild swings in position rather quickly.
I just hope this time it's a little more reasonable. And the lead duo are approaching the soon-to-be lap car of Enya Ignis.
Irie breaking the line on the outside, and that went well for her. Irie briefly took over the lead, but Alias has rubber banded back to where she was previously. Irie might try again, but gotta watch out for the Anya car.
I sense they're trying to do a Zonta on her. Irie looking, inching ahead. How long does that lead last? Longer this time.
Okay.
Provided to clear Enya. No blue flags to help you this time. As with other times. Because blue flag is a dump in this game.
I think Hinori wants to seek revenge on Irie after yesterday's embarrassment at Sepang.
Possession. It's a case of possession obsession. Just a case of possession obsession. Alright, Champ Watch. By Champ Watch, I mean Mercy, Shibi, and Stim. And Miwa.
We're seeing a whole lot of shuffling toward the back. Oh no, Mercy. Mercy has dropped a whole bunch of spots. She's currently outside of the top 30. Wants to quickly rebound back. But there's
and
two
Shibi right
cars
behind
in the
her.
way. Shibi? Oh yeah, I see
Yes.
Shibi. Yeah.
Careful not to stub your nose.
Yeah.
Or your gearbox.
Their current positions won't help much in matters, though, because, yeah. And you tried to invoke a whole bunch of chaos with the race going on. Just wouldn't let the lead hack pass her by. And we are soon going to reach the halfway point of this race as cars continue to push and shove and push and go 4 wide, maybe even 5 wide toward the back. Somehow Hinori Natsukawa has made her way to second, and then third is Terra44, and Rena Luna is fourth, and there is Azura Dule, but she's cycling back, so instead it's Lumio Kime in the 5 slot. Mivi cycling back, and whole bunch of cars cycling backward when they should be cycling forward, trying to vie for a win, maybe.
I don't think they had a choice in it.
Yeah.
It's either they fall back or suffer the consequences.
I see. Chrono, what do you think? Might we expect a shuffle toward the end of the race?
It's very possible.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
That I'll very much agree with.
Last time, the last oval race yesterday at Motegi, there were 2 shuffles. I'm curious to see how many we'll have. Probably just a 1. If R Factor wants to be silly, we might as well have 2. And if it's just a 1, expect it maybe on like the final lap or penultimate lap or something. Because
R Factor.
R Factor, yeah.
The R stands for a word that will get us cancelled on YouTube.
Rutabaga?
Yeah, just assume that. Also, is that how you pronounce that vegetable?
Yeah, rutabaga.
Bega. I see. I for so long pronounced it rutabaga.
Very interesting. Okay, Rena wants to do something to change things up a bit, and she's going to do so by just cycling backwards. Okay, so, yeah, that didn't do much. And after this one, we are going to be 10 to go. So far, we just had 1, maybe 2 drivers without front wings, and the rest of the way, it's mostly single-file racing. I'm confounded how we have gone from pack racing to choo-choo train racing. That's how long the choo-choo train is, ladies and gentlemen. Who has broken the line? Now I can't tell anymore. I think it was probably Lisa who broke the line and she's cycling back.
Yeah, that's a lot of slipstream to be had there.
9 to go, and that's probably Magomo breaking the line. Yeah, Magomo has cycled back. Maybe committed a party foul in this conga line. So, move back she does. Yeah, remember, this is the last VTRP stream for a few weeks. Hoping to get back maybe 2nd or 3rd weekend of January for Phase Car Season 4.
Speaking of coming back, I'm very excited for the new regs of the actual Formula One. I almost said Formula Holo.
Yeah, completely new cars. I'm curious to see how they are raced, and a 22 car field, and yeah, the addition of Cadillac and
How are you feeling as an American?
are the cars behind Irie not going to do anything about potentially overtaking her for maybe a win or something? Goodness, gee whiz. Now Shibi is hovering between inside points and outside points. Mercy, yeah. They're not going to bother with adjusting the points in. Okay, there is the change in momentum. All of a sudden, Irie, I don't know anymore. Serenity Cosmica is now in the lead, and everything is confusing again. Yeah.
Are you still in the shout?
Drivers are
goes
starting
up
to
the
wake
inside,
up.
and finally.
Okay, Irie up in front, but gotta watch out for Rokora.
Who if I remember, was on last starting this race.
He was? Really? Yeah. Check the starting fields just to make sure. It would be quite interesting if so. We have had drivers start back of the field and winning in CorpoCar and IndyCar racing.
And even in the real world. With Sergio Perez.
Wow.
And now he's one of the protagonists for Cadillac. Alongside Valtteri.
Rokora. Actually, she started off 21st. Rokora started off 21st. I gotta check the medal counts. Just a little under 4 laps away from her second CorpoCar win, both in Worlds. Mita Osita wants to perhaps do something to mess up momentum. Yeah. An eye especially on Irie. A win may help her in her bid to win the title. Second or third, that would put her in a must-win situation.
Oh, we're already 3 down.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 to go.
Soon it's going to be 2 to go. So the stupid thing that would happen if the pit stop shuffle would take place with 1 to go.
Which sets us up for somebody Schumachering the win.
Irie and Mita trying to find an opportunity to go past Rara.
Refresh me. This course is a lot smaller than Indy, right?
No, it's exactly the same length. White flag is waved here. And we don't seem to have a shuffle. So, yeah. R Factor decides less chaos.
Not in the mood for chaos, it seems, the gremlins.
And Irie just nothing doing, just still behind Rara. And I think that is all that's gonna be written here. Unless, yes! At the finish, wow! Irie is victorious in Ontario on a last lap pass by a Rara Rokura. Wow! That's a second win for Irie this month.
That is pretty much a case for being patient in racing.
Patience does indeed pay off for Irie. And there's chaos at the end, and yeah. We gotta check the replay to see what the actual retail fuck happened there. Jeez Louise.
Retail? That's just funny to hear.
So, good grief. Irie with the win. Rara Rokura takes second, and Mita Osita will finish P3, and we need to lock in the points. Where did Mercy finish? 27th, and Shibi Cotton Bum 8th. Well, certainly not enough to pass by Tsukasa. But
last
look at that
result?
By 0.104. 0.104. That is the gap. That's the gap for Irie's race win here. So, Irie, Rara, and Mita, your top three, and just need to consider the points. Irie, Rara, Mita, and then I want to see a replay of what happened at the end. The chaos at the end.
I think that's very clear. Irie slotted in behind another car, and then used the slipstream of it to take down Rara for the win.
Okay, Rara and Mita Osita. That's Mita. That is her third podium in CorpoCar and second in Worlds, and the math does look right. That is 119 Worlds races completed. And we are going to quickly scan through the field to see to see the final results here from fourth, please.
Right then, for your top 10 for this, where is this? Ontario? Yes. Hinori Natsukawa for Specialty V Sensei for V4 Mirai. Miwa Bell for Glitch Stars. BV Ivory for VNU yet again. Shibi Cotton Bum for VLR in a crucial result. Chika Fuji Lisa for Chroma Shift and Alias Anono for V4 Mirai. And for the rest of our finishers, Meruoni no Icy Snowpaw, Serena Maiko, Azura Dole, Lumi Yukime, Bonnie Barkswell, Rem Kanashibari, and Arisa Nunes, Magomo Magomori, Terra 404, Amoria, Snoozy Katya Sable, Serenity Cosmica, Rina Lunette, Dr. Nova, Mercy Modiste, Alicia Dalontano, Serena Starstruck, Mia Melania, Shu Isaka, Yena Youngblood, Zero Luceria, Kumanui Miel, Mochi, Camisole Corzette, Runehart, Mayfei, Yomi Kinley, and Enya Ignis with Camisole Corzette, Ruby Runehart, and Mayfei all bowing out before the flag fell.
Actually, Camisole did finish on the lead lap.
But
it's
it
Ruby,
said,
Mayfei, and Yomi. Ruby, Mayfei,
oh
and
man,
Yomi.
yeah, I definitely got my side crossed there.
Just gotta make sure I got the count right. It looks correct. It looks correct to me. Bonus point for Mercy, which leaves her with 5 points this round. And let's see. Enya, and Yomi, Mayfei, and Ruby. Where is Ruby? That's all 40 names there, and that puts Irie in third overall. Just 48 behind Tsukasa. So, good God, gee willikers. Hold on, just I need to, just need to do a bit of a fixing. All right, there are 6 drivers in contention for the title. So we are gonna play some background music. So we're just gonna play this old Mume music.
Glad to hear she's still hooting to this day.
Yeah. So, so after round 14, yeah, let's see. So we have Tsukasa with 409. We have second Mozu with 362, so that's 47 behind. So must have fourth or better. And then Irie 361, so 48 behind. Also need fourth or better. And then Mercy 353, so 56 behind, so third or better. And Shibi she has 2 wins, 2 Tsukasas, 1 win. Exactly 60 points behind, so 349. So a P3 would be enough. If Tsukasa doesn't score, Mercy would win by tiebreaker. Yeah, Mercy would overtake Tsukasa by tiebreaker. And of course, Miwa Bell is 6th with 310. Darned background noise. Exactly 99 behind, so must win out. And the next driver down is 114 behind, so this is how it stands. Tsukasa gets the bye into the last race. And yeah. And with that math done, I want to see a replay of what the hell happened in that last lap. Yeah, because that was a very interesting finish. Yeah, I know we're well behind in time, but this is the last stream of the season, so the heck with it. We might as well go all out. So this is the last lap, and this is turn 4. This is Irie's position, and look at that on the outside on turn 4, and that final push enough to secure her the win. Yeah.
So in this case, Camisole was pretty much her Glock.
Yeah. It seems to be that way. Yeah, that's
breaking
last
the line
turn.
was Lara's biggest mistake.
Sorry?
Breaking the line was Rara's biggest mistake.
Oh yeah, it does seem that way. And then hold, and there was chaos involving Yomi and a few others. Oh, Mayfei ran out of gas, and Quinley hurt, and yeah. And the soundboard doesn't want to play the sounds correctly. Yeah. Let's play that again.
Ow! That's a lot of parts.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, Sarah was a part of the mayhem as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is just brutal stuff. Yeah. That would
The way you reverse and unreverse kind of looks like those drive safely ads.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe.
This would have been a serious this would have been ripe for serious injury, if not fatality, if this were real life. Oh man. You got a feel for Yomi. That is just. Oh, good lord! She was up in the air and then upside down, and oh, I think that camera and that roll hoop might have saved her from a serious head crushing. Yeah, that camera. Oh, but that was a brutal hit by Ruby Runehart, especially. Oh, good lord.
All because somebody tragically ran out of fuel.
And then Mochi just afterwards, yeah, added insult to injury for poor Ruby. That was a crazy finish to the race. Anyway, we're gonna take a break, and then we are gonna have the finale at Circuit of the Americas in Austin. Who will win the title? Find out in just a few minutes. Chrono, you must be very excited about the finale, right?
Absolutely. I want to see if the Regis curse holds true or not.
We'll see how it is in just a few minutes. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sorry, just testing the soundboard there. The latency is ridiculous. Anyway, and we're gonna go ahead and get back into business here for the finale of this race and Kamala, okay. So this is it. Circuit of the Americas. Right here.
Facing 2025's last race for VTRP.
Yep, the last race of the year in the VTRP before a few weeks break for Christmas, the holidays, the New Year's, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever you celebrate. Life Day, if you're one of the very few who unironically enjoy the Star Wars Holiday Special, but I don't know. 3.426 mile, 5.514 kilometer circuit in Austin, Texas, and 20 turns, so that is a lot of turns here. And remember, Tsukasa gets an IMAG qualification for this race, so we may have to do re-rolls, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and load the track and see who will qualify. On
20 turns.
Remember, Tsukasa has a big lead, 47 points, so her closest contenders must finish below fourth. And that should be the championship for the Specialty JP member.
Hang on, I'm gonna just go get a bottle of water.
And then I guess I will have to consider a track preview myself with soft and cuddly Irie, who is one of the contenders for the championship. I'm gonna start off past turn 19 and then onto turn 20. First you start here, and then you make your way onto this distinctive uphill climb. The very first turn is really, really crucial because it's very tight, and then you're going to have 36 cars bunched up together. So gotta watch out for that. And then you gotta go through the S's, that's from turns 2 through 10. And around and around and around and around. Almost onto turns 9 and 10. And then onto turn 11, which is also a crucial turn. And then onto the longest straight of this track, where speed is key. And then onto 12, which will then segue onto right-hand turns 13 and 14. And soon we'll have 15 and 16. And then wide right-hand turns 17 and 18. And then 2 more turns and then you're done. There is turn 19 and finally turn 20, and this is where you enter pit lane. That's a lap in Kota. Okie dokie. Chrono, do you read me?
Loud and clear.
All right.
I got my bottle ready. Alright, let's see.
Now let's set the grid. Make sure Tsukasa Ryogoku does qualify for this race, and yeah, let's see what happens here in this grid. And
36 people, right?
yes, 36, and Tsukasa did qualify, and this grid will stand. This grid will stand. So, several names out of title contention. That is the end of Mill's run.
That's Shibi out of the title altogether.
Oh no, Shibi out of the titles together. And yeah, that's why I was worried about the soundboard latency. Okay, now it does sound. Yeah, Shibi is out, and yeah.
Yep, and that indeed is the Regis curse.
Yeah. So Miel is out. Miel's run in CorpoCar ends, and hope to be back in IndyCar again in May. So that's it for Miel for this year. See Saka, Moria, Serena.
Kind of a sad end.
Yeah, Nova.
Really sad end.
Yeah, Ruka. Ruka did not make it in. Mumu. And yeah, Shibi is out.
And one last disappointment for Taiga.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play this one. And this time it plays right on cue. Ram. Mercy did not
and that's
qualify.
Another.
And there goes the hopes for Wheeler for their first CorpoCar overall title. And sadly, that's the end of Kana's season as well. Tomomi, Bonnie, Miwa Bell just basically had no chance. Yeah. Just need to win out, and yeah, it's a tall order for her. So Amy Biso will start off at pole. We're gonna mark her off as the pole sitter for this race.
Who is left then to challenge? Peachy?
It's Irie and Mazur, looks like. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna just mark off a few names. And then just Irie Mazu left. Again, Tsukasa. Amy at pole, and let's see the rest of the field, please. Let's see the rest of the grid.
So, starting with second?
Yes.
It's noontime for Arisa as she lines up second for Glitch Stars along with Mayfaye and Leia Memoria for Aegislick and Variance Pro. Next row down would be Rina Lonette for Stellaverse and Stimpec for Glitch Stars. Then Tsukasa Ryogoku, our championship leader going into this final race for Specialite. Evie Ivory for VNU, Ruby Runehart for Chroma Shift Outlaws, and Bozubi Peachy rounding out the top 10 for V Dere. And one of the other proponents to this championship. And as for the rest of our grid, Icy Snowpaws, Yene Youngblood, Plane Hoshikuzu, Alicia Dolontano, Yomi Kinley, Mochi, Strongly Cuddles, Camisole Corzette, Aurora, Mito Sita, Alias Anono, Sarah Luceria, Lumi Yukimi, Serena Starstruck, Azura Dole, Hinori Natsukawa, Kiri Speaka, Serenity Cosmica, Irie Viridis, Chika Fuji Lisa, Terra 404, Katya Sable, Meru Onino, V Sensei, Mia Melania, and Snoozy Chu. This would be a very tall order of a race for Irie if she wants to claim the championship for herself. Much, pretty much the same for Mozumi Pichi, but less tall,
Yeah,
being in 10.
Starting off P10, and Tsukasa. Well, Tsukasa has herself a big advantage to her name, starting off 7th. We are going to see what will happen in this finale. It's just Tsukasa, Mozu, and Irie left to contend for the title. Who is going to win out? Let's go ahead and get to the race here. 21 minutes here. Final round of CorpoCar Season 8 and the last race of the 2025 VTRP season. Let's get onto the track.
By the way,
yeah?
I'm going to have to go early, like somewhere immediately after this race.
Okay.
Unfortunate, but
yeah.
I have to.
Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, let's get right to it. Title decider here in Austin. Who will win it all? Red lights are on, and we are rolling in Austin. Title decider of CorpoCar Season 8. First, go through the first turn. Very important.
And very wide for Mayfei, and that's a wing going off.
I don't know if that's one of the drivers still in contention or not. I don't think so. Let's see who it is. I can't tell.
I see a pink car without its nose.
Pink car without a nose. And unfortunately, I can't tell. Oh, Sarah. Yeah. Still couldn't quite shake off the motion sickness from last Friday. Arisa Nunes up in front, followed by Rina Lunette and Leia Memoria, and Stimpak 4th. So far, so good for Tsukasa Ryogoku, who is starting off 7th and is currently 7th, going past turn 11.
So she pretty much, all she needs to do is to do a Luigi. I'm pretty sure you're familiar, right?
Yeah.
With doing a Luigi.
Mozu is 8th, which is lower than where she needs to be.
If I remember correct, a podium?
4th or better.
Okay.
As
Barely
for
podium.
Irie, running 28th. Or 29th. Yeah, which is too far out. That is one lap down here, and that's just start-finish well below. There's a finish line well behind us, the start line. Risa Nunes, Rina Lunette, and Leia Memoria, your top 3. Tsukasa improving to 6th.
20 minutes, if I got it right.
Sorry?
20 minutes?
21-minute race, yes. 21 minutes. Usually, the standard length of a VTRP race should be between 20 and 25 minutes. For Formula Hollow, it's 30 to 35 minutes, and for the lower series races, Indy Lights, it's 18 to 23 minutes. Hello, I see you in the chat. Welcome. Glad you couldn't come on by for the finale of the season. For CorpoCar West and East and VTF Pro Championship races, it's shorter 15 to 20 minute races. Risa Nunes, she won at Vancouver. A high attrition race at Vancouver. And bid is looking pretty nice for a consolation win and second win of the season. Meanwhile, there is Mozu still languishing behind in 8th.
And is that Chokasa getting another place off?
Yeah, she improved to 6th after the first lap. Just want to make sure the soundboard is fine.
Man, at this point it's just stop, they're dead.
No, it's still too early to call. It's still way too early to call. This is lap 3. And everyone seems content to go single file, and Sarah Luceria is way behind, unfortunately. I think she stopped briefly at pit lane.
Yeah. Oh, the reason why she's that behind.
Meanwhile, the Glitchstar member of Glitchstar Outbreak, Ursa Nunes, doing pretty darn well, and a fellow Outbreak member in Vtuber Mochi, also doing okay in 10th. Just had a quiet season though. Just nothing she could do. She's way down there in the points, so might as well be a return to the West Series for her. Remember, the top 10 overall in the in Worlds will have a bye to Worlds in Season 9 in June, along with the best performing driver in each agency if they don't finish in the top 10. So let's see. 134, 145. 10th is 134 behind, 145. Let's see. I think so far it's just Tsukasa Ryogoku with a definite lock into Worlds in Season 9. And I think the next couple drivers down in Mosu and Irie are also locked for Season 9 Worlds, as in they don't have to compete in the lower series, the East and West series. So yeah, for a championship decider race, not a lot happening.
Yeah, in terms of the championship protagonists, not much.
Yeah, it's at least it's a road course race. If it were an oval race, there'll be much to consider, like 40 cars instead of the usual 36, and a whole lot of overtakes. It's harder to keep track, especially with me running on a few hours of sleep. Just getting ready for the finale. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, the racing, Tsukasa with a very strong latter half of this series. Like the rounds 4 through 8, except for 5, she DNQ'd with the third place finish at Rio, disturbing what would have otherwise been a 5 DNQ streak. And then since then, she has scored a very nice performing races, except of course for Ontario, which she didn't qualify for. even then, she still held on to a points lead, and she is 12 minutes away from a gold star, provided nothing happens. And so far, nothing is happening.
Why is there a yellow for briefly?
It's just how it is for. It's just how it is for our factor. I have flags turned off. It's just there. Careful about the race. Careful about slowing down. Oh, there's a slight boo-boo, apparently. Someone may have had a boo-boo. Not a la boo-boo. I'm talking about just a standard, regular, old, ouchie, wouchie, boo-boo.
You probably read my mind right there. I was gonna make that joke.
I am so SMRT, Chrono.
You mean SMART?
Yeah, I was referring to that Simpsons joke.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Turns out, that SMRT was actually unintended, but during voice recording, but they actually ended up throwing it in because that's how that perfectly encapsulates how Homer would react.
Simpson. I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, Homer Simpson. And to 10 minutes here, and still not a lot happening. Wow, Tsukasa has jumped to 4th. Mozu has jumped up to 7th, but still,
less than 10, and Tsukasa is pretty much doing a Luigi and more.
A very strong performance by Tsukasa. Just gotta make sure Mozu does not finish in the top 4. And looking better for Tsukasa, Mozu has dropped back down to 8th.
Oh boy. Villora is denied their cup, and so is VTRP.
Actually, VTRP did win a previous title, courtesy of Kitaspika. That was Season 5. The first season under the expanded...
For this particular season, though.
Yeah. Season 5, the first under the new format, which did introduce the West and East series. Anywho. Tsukasa still doing pretty well. As we check the number of laps so far, the times, seeing 146s. A standard, nice, clean race.
As we approach below 8 minutes.
Yep. Okay. What are your plans for the holidays, Chrono?
Well, nothing much. Aside from eating good food, that is.
Oh, yeah. The holiday feast, always a big highlight, yeah. Opening presents, holiday feasts and stuff. Christmas just 4
My
days away.
birthday is indeed part of the holidays.
Ow.
Let's just say.
Oh, awesome.
And there will be more food with it.
Everyone loves the good food.
And they're taking me to a special place for it.
Oh, man.
Fun fact, that special place used to be my kindergarten school.
Trip back to the past.
Yep.
Me,
I
I
only
still
went
have
there once, and
me
it
and
was
myself
this year.
Me and myself in the barnyard as a wee piglet. I didn't have good memories of kindergarten and elementary school. I was often bullied for being a fat, chubby piggy and misbehaving a lot. And, yeah.
Funny enough, one of my friends is indeed chubby.
I see. Well, to add insult to injury, Irie has somehow dropped down to 35th. Yeah. There goes her hopes for a title. It was a tall order for her anyway. Of course,
Yeah, it's pretty much stop, she's dead at this point.
Yeah, it was a crucial win for her at Ontario to keep her alive, but she still needed a fourth or better in the title race in Ontario, and winning is not easy in each race.
Especially because it's a circuit, not an oval.
Yeah, and it's a big circuit, too. Amy started off at pole, but somehow was dropped to 11th, and that's where she couldn't stand, so... yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna call it being possessed by a Vtuber and their terrible, frankly, Aston.
I do not see the correlation.
You know, qualifying high, then dropping late into the race.
Ah, okay. I see. Looks like certainly something has happened. Mauser down to 19th all of a sudden. So that's just basically the championship decided here.
With 3 minutes on the clock, it's basically stop, they're already dead. They're already dead.
Looks like Sukasa's plans to forge an ultimate nation may become more of a fruition in like 2 laps time, I think. 1-2 laps time. Because wow, what a strong last weekend she's been having here. Doing a pretty good job with her performance late in the season. And after Utahime Mochizuki was so close to a title last December in Season 6, it would be great validation for Specialty as they are just about one lap away from their first CorpoCar championship. Excuse me. And Mia Melania is in pit lane, and yeah, just still continue bad luck. You know why the flagman readying his white flag here. Tsukasa just gonna get ready to celebrate here. White flag is indeed waved here in Kota. Arisa Nunes just basically having led throughout the entire race. We'll just see how her engine holds, how her fuel holds. More importantly, how Tsukasa's engine holds, how her fuel holds, because we have seen that blooper by Hinori at Sepang yesterday. So keep an eye on the drivers. Arisa, very strong performance here. Try to see if the second win will be enough to keep her in Worlds. I don't know, but yeah, we'll just see how the points is, but it will be a nice consolation second win for her. As Sarah just continues to languish. Yeah. Disappointing way to end her CorpoCar tenure, as she will soon segue to the VTFs along with several other members of Globy, except of course for Miel, who is going to be in the top division IndyCar. But anyway, just a few turns left, and yeah, that's just basically it. That's the season closing up. Last couple turns, and the checkered flag is gonna be waved for Arisa Nunes. That is a second win of the month for her. Congrats to Arisa Nunes. But more importantly, congratulations to Tsukasa Ryogoku. She is your CorpoCar Season 8 champion. Specialty has their first Gold Star winner here.
And fittingly, it's the one with the gold accents. Or was it bronze?
Looks more gold to me, Chrono. Yeah. Anyway, you did say you were gonna leave a bit early, right?
Yeah, with that announcement, I'll have to disconnect because somebody's waiting.
Yes. Yeah. Chrono, thanks again for your commentary. Thanks for your commentary. I can't wait for more to come in 2026.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Dag.
Yes, thanks. Yes, thank you. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Chrono. Thank you. Right.
That'll be Otsu Chrono to me.
Alright. Bye-bye, Chrono. Alright. Tsukasa Ryogoku, your CorpoCar Season 8 champion. Celebration time for Specialty. That is their first ever Gold Star winner here. And let's have a look at the final podium here. There is your winner, Arisa Nunes, a second win. We'll see if that's enough for her to keep herself in Worlds. Second place is Leia Memoria, a consolation second place finish here at Kota. Excuse me. And Rina Lunette of SVP taking home third here. And yeah, that's GG's all across. Let's see. Rina Lunette with a third place, and then Leia, the second place finish. Yoo-hoo! Leia. That is her first Worlds podium, and also known as her second Worlds win. And the fourth place finish for Tsukasa Ryogoku as the cars keep just stuttering. Sorry about that. Oh, that's quite unnecessary. The cars are stuttering. Yeah. And Irie finishing outside the points. So we're gonna play this. Yeah. Yeah, just a tough way to end the season for her. Likewise for Mazu. So I believe Mazu may. So it looks like Mazu will finish ahead of points against Irie, who should still maintain her world status. So Arisa, Leia, Rina, Tsukasa, your season 8 champion. Vivi, 5th place. I know of a certain Axolotl who was happy to see a top 5 finish, featuring her for the Austin promo. As the stuttering just really messing with my ears. Stempack 6th. Mayfei, Alicia, Ruby, Amy, Mochi, IC, Plan A, Amazol, Yomi, Serenity, Mita, Azura, Mazu, Ina, Hinori, Strani, Serena, No, B, Alias, Lisa, Snoozy, Rara, Lumi. And that's your points scores. No points for Katya, Tara, Irie, Smika, Sarah, and Mia. And do we have a curse? Do we have a curse? Yes. Yes, we do have a curse. So, Pike. Yep, and yep, that's a curse again. Yeah. Yeah. Which I should have noticed like minutes ago when I saw Irie fishing 33rd. Blep. Well, son of a gun. We just need to lock in the points and then just wrap up because I'm over time. And Amy gets a bonus point for her efforts. And hold on. Just gotta make sure I edited it right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Everything makes sense here. Okay. So, just to make sure. She's not meant to be 404%, just regular 404. Terra 404. Sorry for the delay, just needing to neaten things up. And yeah, I'm having trouble with that. And then I can lock in the points. So, So I'm going to showcase the first half of the standings. Actually, I want to see. I want to confirm who does qualify for Worlds, and that win was enough for Arissa Nunes to keep her world status, because she finishes 10th, and I'm going to sort by name, seeing who will maintain their world status. Mayfair is the only driver in Aegis Link to be in Worlds, so she will be back for Worlds in Season 9. As for Chroma Shift, Chikafuji Lisa will be in Worlds next season. She's gonna rock on, make her way to Worlds. Yeah, I just need to, yeah, I can verify that Lisa is in Worlds. As for Socks, Camazole will be back for Worlds. Camazole Corzette. Serena Starstruck for Stellaverse. Irie and Mozu will of course be in Worlds alongside Spica, who is a previous Worlds winner. As for V4 Mirai, who finished the best among the V4 Mirai members, it is Rara Rokora, so she is going to be back. And Katya Sable will be in Worlds. So, man, son of a gun, I am well over time here. So, just need to verify the final points table here. So there it is. Sukasa 459, Mozu 376, Irie 361, Mercy 353, Shibi 349, Stimpack 323, maybe 320, Miwa Bell 310, I see 304, Arissa 303. And 29th and below. Just to, excuse me, just to get over with. And I am sorry to report that Taiga Torigami does get the wooden spoon after all that's pomp and circumstance. So
Dead men tell no tales.
Well, just basically struggled, and yeah, but that's how it is, bottom of the standings, and so yeah. So that's it for this season. So what did we learn? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Well, we know that we know that Christmas is the best holiday. And yeah. So, congratulations to your champion here for Season 8, Tsukasa Ryogoku of Specialite JP. And, yeah, that's going to do it for 2025 for the VTRP. Going to be back in a few weeks for Phase Car, hopefully. Still got plenty to prepare. Still got some traction tests. And, of course, the Phase Saga liveries to work on. And then the Formula Hollow season, Formula Hollow and STCC season should start sometime end of January or early February. Depends on how busy we are. But yeah. Folks, thanks so much for watching this season. Thanks so much for a fine 2025 in action. Can't wait to see what will transpire in 2026. It's gonna be the craziest year yet. 2026, March 1st will mark the 5-year mark of the VTRP. Woo boy! So yeah, everyone, have a happy, have a safe and Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Have a Happy New Year, everyone. Dag loves you all. Please be sure to take care of yourself, your health, your mental health, your weight and stuff, and hopefully your New Year's resolutions will hold throughout 2026. You are loved. You are awesome. Dag says so. That's going to do it, everyone. Take care, everyone. See you in 2026 for more fun in the VTuber Racing project. Take care, everyone. Otterdag!